Drew, you had me at lamb.
One of my favorites. One of my favorites.
You know, I think we only cooked with this only 2 other times on the show. So what's this dish that we're making that has lamb in it?
We're going to do just a grilled lamb burger.
Oh.
And ideally, they'll be grilled outside on your grill, but we're going to do them inside in a pan, which will be just fine, too, today.
Yeah, we're limited, you know.
Yes, we are.
And everybody else is limited, too, you know.
Exactly.
Okay, so what's first step here?
First step, we're going to toast our bun. I've got a nice whole wheat bun here. We're going to toast it and have it ready because as soon as those juicy burgers come out of the pan, we're going to want the bun ready. I'm just going to drizzle a little olive oil over both cut sides of the bun. And Steve, if you'll pop those in the pan.
Yeah, I'll put these in there.
There you go. I'll get started on the burgers.
There we go.
I've got a pound of ground lamb meat here, a 1/4 cup of chopped white onion. I've got 2 tablespoons each of chopped parsley and fresh mint.
You know, the one thing about the lamb, Drew, that maybe a lot of our viewers don't know is that you can buy this already ground up.
It's ground in the Kroger meat department. So
comes in a pound package,
1
right?
pound packages, yes,
awesome.
sir. We're going to season it with a little salt. We're going to put in a little black pepper. We're going to put in a little red pepper or cayenne just to pick it up a little bit.
There you go. And
then my secret ingredient is ground allspice, about a 1/2 teaspoon of ground allspice.
Why are you putting allspice in there?
It's a very complex flavor. It stands up well to the lamb. The lamb's got a rich, deep flavor itself, and the allspice works perfectly with it.
And it's very fragrant, too.
Oh, very fragrant,
isn't it?
Yep. It's very fragrant. And we're just going to mix this
Pretty
up.
Pretty easy mix, huh?
Not
a whole
hard
lot of
mix at
stuff
all.
in there. Very simple.
Mix that up, and we're going to divide it into 4 equal burgers. So you can have about 1/4 pound burgers with this mix here.
Now, do you want to kind of not work that so much?
Not work it so much. Just get it blended so that it holds together. And Steve, I believe I've got some burgers.
Yes, you've also have some patted up already,
We'll
and they're right here. Look at those things; look really good.
How about that? Let's get these in a hot pan.
I got a pan on.
And you watch my bun too. Make sure that's.
I got you. Well, I got it. You didn't. I didn't know that till you told me just now. I'd forgotten about it.
I'm watching you. All right.
Okay. So we're going to cook these to about what temperature?
Lamb is. I prefer my lamb like medium rare, to medium rare.
Me too.
Anything over medium you may as well just make a hamburger.
Right.
So we're going to cook these in a nice hot pan, medium high heat, probably 5 minutes on each side, no more than that.
Okay.
They get about halfway done, we'll flip them. In the meantime, I'm going to make a little tzatziki sauce, which is a traditional Greek yogurt and cucumber sauce to go with them. Let me take off my meat gloves here.
There you go. You know, and we talk about gloves all the time because it's such a big issue. You know, when you see them in restaurants, you know, you see these fast food people have them on. You know, don't be so quick to think that you're safe. You know, gloves are what they are. You know, you don't know if they reach down and pick something out of the floor.
I just use those gloves for raw meat here,
right.
so I've got to switch them out right now.
These are our best tools
right here. Yes, sir. I've got about 3/4 cup of plain Greek yogurt in this bowl, and I'm just going to grate some cucumber into it. And I don't know, probably a 1/4 cup, however much you like. If you like a lot of cucumber, put more in. If you don't like it, put less in.
Now, Drew, I like what you're doing here with this because, you know, in a lot of Greek or tzatziki sauces, one thing I've noticed is they dice it.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's too big, it's too chunky.
Oh, I've got a new grater here.
there you go.
Thank you.
Equipment malfunction.
All right, we got some chopped garlic that's going into this.
Ooh, these lamb burgers are
more fresh mint.
Really good.
You take that.
I got you.
And I need to juice about a 1/2 of a lemon in here.
Give me that.
All right, there you go.
I got it. I got it.
Thank you. There's my tzatziki sauce. This is going to be a great relish to put on top of these lamb burgers. All right, Steve, you want to check our burgers here and get them flipped over maybe?
They're looking like they're around the outside edges.
Yeah.
They look like they're getting cooked.
Browning up. So
they're pooling. The blood's pooling on
they
top.
Are. I believe I'm going to go ahead and flip these. I just don't want to overcook them. Nothing worse than overcooked lamb.
Oh, yeah. I got these perfect, Drew.
Great.
Look at that.
Beautiful. Good job, Steve. You got to do this for a living. All right.
Let's put it over there.
While those finish up, we're also going to garnish our burgers with some roasted red pepper, some feta cheese, and I'm going to dress a little bit of salad greens, just a regular spring mixed greens with some balsamic vinaigrette.
That looks like it's
go on the side.
It's like a white balsamic
This is a white balsamic vinaigrette.
Now, I know you didn't make this. You actually got this from...
This is a private selection product.
Awesome.
At your good old Kroger's, yes, sir. All right, we've got all of our garnishes ready, so we'll be ready to eat a hot and juicy lamb burger.
Yeah, and you know what? Another thing I really like about what you're doing here is anytime you put greens on a plate, I think they got to be dressed. Don't you agree?
Oh yeah, definitely. Otherwise, it's just lettuce.
Yeah.
Yeah, this dresses it up and gives it a nice little flavor. A little acidic bite would be perfect to foil the meat with.
I think that we're probably pretty close to being done there.
Yep, so I'll get my plate. Just take this lemon if you want.
I'll get it out of your way. I got it.
All righty. We want to put
the juicy one right there. You go.
Put this on here. I'm gonna put a piece of this bell pepper under here.
Let me hold this for you.
All righty.
Might make it easier to do. There we go.
There you go. And we're gonna dress the greens and put those on the side. And we need a little spoonful of the tzatziki sauce.
There's your tzatziki.
Okay. There we go.
Oh yeah.
And to finish
that's what I'm talking about.
We're gonna do a little bit of crumbled feta cheese. And there is a Greek lamb burger ready to eat and enjoy.
Looks good, my man.
All right.
Thanks.
Thank you.
When we come back, our spring Greek feast continues. But first, it's time to announce our winner of the Cookin' with Kroger sweepstakes.